This is the format. I told you that journal entries we have done. Now the next stage is where you are putting all your journal entries will be posted to ledgers. Ledger is nothing but it's a book of, you can say, it's different accounts. जैसा मैंने आपको पहले एग्जांपल दिया था कि when you go to a grocery shop, when you go to a departmental store, you buy many things, put it in the one trolley, okay, and then when you come back home you have to segregate. Similarly, it is the process when you are writing the entries in the journals. What you are doing is you are putting every entry, all the entries, respective or irrespective of all the accounts, whether it is cash account, purchase account, sales account, day wise you are writing the entries in the journal. Okay, from journal the next stage come where you classify, where what you do is you do the segregation. Each account wise you put the entries into the ledgers. Okay, I'm not going right now much into detail of the theory part. What I'm going to teach is how to do the ledger posting. Now the posting word I'm using because when you write the entries in the ledger, it is called as posting. Like when you write the entries in the journals, they are called as journalizing. So when you journalize, you are writing, it means you are recording the entries or transactions in the journals. When the word posting is used, posting means that you are writing or recording the entries into the ledger. So today what I'm going to teach you is about the format, how you make it. Second thing is I'll pick up one journal entry question which we have already done. Based on the journal entries, how you post those entries into the ledger. That is what I'm going to teach you today. So I'll just make it little bigger so that I can show you the format first. These are ledger accounts are also known as your T accounts. The reason of calling them as T account is, as you can see in this format, you have date, particular, JF, that is journal folio. Like in journal, we were doing ledger folio. Here you have journal folio and the amount column. Now the same 4 columns are repeated on this side as well. So, and here you can see DR, that is the debit side, and this is your credit side. So that means in this account, we have 2 parts. Left side is your debit side and right side is your credit side. So if you make this form, it makes a T kind of a shape, this and this. So one part, it's debit and credit. All side, both the sides you will be having 4 columns, date, particular, journal folio and amount. And on credit side also you have these 4 accounts. On top, in the middle, we write the name of the account, whether it is capital account, whether it is salary account, cash account, bank account and all. This side, on the right hand side, right aligned, you will write credit, and this side you write debit. So this is the format. You have in total 8 columns, 4 on each side. On debit and credit, you write the name. And likewise, you will be having a different, I've just made the format ready. This is the format you will be making for all the accounts. Journal entries जो हमने की थी, उसमें जितने भी accounts आपने देखे हैं, all the accounts entry will be written here. Okay. Is there any doubt in the format? फॉर्मेट में ऐसा कुछ डाउट होना नहीं चाहिए वैसे तो I'll just make it okay. I'll just put it this side and okay, this side if you can see, these are the journal entries which we have already done. I think last to last day we have done this question. Okay, now the same entries which I'm going to write in the ledgers today. Okay, how we write is from the journal entries, just 1 minute. From the journal entry, you can see there are some entries are on debit side, some entry, some entries are on debit side and on credit side. At least one entry, 1 debit, 1 credit, you obviously will be having. Okay. So first you will check the date. Here in this column, you are going to write the date. Particulars will be showing the name of the account. Okay. Journal folio will be the page number. If you remember, I told you this is only for the reference. This is only for the reference purpose, so that when you are putting these entries, I have put the page number just to show you how you are going to do it. Okay? And here you will be writing the amount. Now, the first entry, if I pick up, this I have made as a capital account, and there is no proper sequence, but you could have started with cash account also, you could have started with bank account also. I've just taken capital account because that is the first account you will be making, as the owner is the first person who is investing the money into the business. Everybody is so late to the class and disturbing me in between. Okay. Now, if I pick up this capital account, suppose I'm writing the account now, which is the capital account. So first is, you see in this transaction, what is the date? Again, I said the date you can write in two manner. Like I used to write, I'm in a habit of writing like this. I write the year first, and then I write the month and the number or the date. Otherwise, you can just put, this is like 1st April, so you can write as 1/4/20. That way also you can write. Now, how do we write it? Here you see, if you're putting this into the capital account, check which is the date given for this transaction. Date is April 1st, correct? Second thing is the side. Side means यहाँ पे ये दोनों जो एंट्री हैं वो डेबिट है, तो क्रेडिट क्या है, जहां पर भी टू लगता है, इफ इट इज देयर इज टू इज यूज्ड एज प्रीफिक्स, that means this entry is credit. So the side on which you are going to putting the entry will be the credit side. Okay, so you will take the date, you will take the side, and what is the amount? Amount is 5,50,000. You're going to write 5,50,000 here. But here when we write particulars, you do not write capital account. The reason is, we know because on the top it is already written as capital account, we know you are going to write in the capital account. So what is the what is the reason of writing capital here again? So what we write is, against this entry, whatever is the corresponding entry or what is the opposite entry, we do write that. Now first entry itself is a little tricky one. Here you have amount is 5,50,000. But this 5,50,000, it is split into two accounts. 50,000 is in cash and 5 lakh is in bank. So if we put those two entries here, that means the date, the side, and the amount you take from the account which you are going to write. Capital account date, capital account ka side credit, and the amount is 5,50,000. But in particulars, when we write the name, we do not write the same. We always write the name of the opposite entries. So here what we write is, first of all, if I write the date here, 2019, and here it is April 1. Okay. Another thing is, on capital in the ledger posting, when we do, debit side entries will be always starting with 2, and credit side entries will be starting with by. We always write here as by. Like here I told you the name of opposite entries, so here you will write cash account. So how do we read it? By cash account. And instead cash, how much is given? 50,000. You will write as 50,000. Okay. Next entry, it is on the same day, so you can write as ditto mark, the 2 commas which you put, the same thing you can put it. Again, instead of writing by one more time, you can put it as 2 that commas you can put. And what is that? Bank account. So you'll write bank account, and here you will write 5 lakh. So if you see the total, I told you, once again I'm repeating this, if you are writing capital account, check the date, side, and the amount will be used of the same account. but here in particular you will write always the name of the opposite entry. ठीक है, क्योंकि अगर यहाँ पर आप कैपिटल ही लिखोगे तो I mean it does not solve any purpose. Capital account you are writing, we know it is a capital account. If you write capital again, how you will come to know how that capital was invested? Now if you are writing cash and bank, it shows that this capital is invested in form of cash and in form of bank account. Okay, so just don't see the total here. I'll do few entries and I'll teach you how to do the balancing off. We do balancing off. That is the act which is called as balancing off. Now next one, if I take here, there is, as I told you, there is no proper sequence. You can just go one by one. So you can open, now it is the next account you can start, that is the cash account. Okay, now check the entry here, cash account. If I, because I am not yet done. Okay, now let me tell you one more thing. Here I said this is the reference purpose. For example, suppose this ledger, this journal which we have put, it was on page number 11. Okay, now this entry I am picking up from page number 11. So in journal folio you can write as number 11. Okay, on the other hand, whenever you are finishing the entry, now we have done only the entry of capital account, right? So just in front of capital, here you are going to write, what is the page number here? It is page number 1. So you will write here as page number 1. Okay, another purpose it can solve, one is the cross reference, which I told you, that is the main purpose of this folio column. Otherwise also, once you write the number, you're sure enough whether you are done with all the entries. Now in this complete entry, there are 3 entries are there. Capital account is there, cash account is there, and bank account is there. So all 3 have to be done. Okay, so this is how you are going to do. I have just put page number for 1, 2, 3 only, just to show you how you are going to do it. Okay, next one we are taking cash account. Now as I said before, the date, the side is debit side here, and the amount you will be taking from, which is written in front of the account which you are going to write. आप cash account लिखने जा रहे हो तो cash account के सामने क्या date है, कौन सी वो side पे है और कौन सा amount है, वो amount आप लिखोगे, लेकिन entry जो भी आप लिखोगे वो उसका opposite entry होगी जो particulars में जाता है. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पे cash account आप देखो, this is given on the debit side, which means you are going to write entry on the debit side, not on credit. Here it will come on the debit side. Same thing, you will write the date now, 2019, and this is April 1st, and the entry name, particulars में you are not going to write again the same thing, cash. अगर cash यहाँ पर है and if it is written on the debit side, that means debit cash is coming in. But how the cash is coming into the business? If you write cash here and cash here, it does not solve any purpose. It does not give you any details. Entries should be done in such a manner that they should provide you the details कि आपको वो cash अगर मिल रहा है तो how you are going to get that cash. ठीक है, so this cash has come in by way of capital. So here, as I said, here we are starting with buy, and here on the debit side we write the entries starting with 2 capital account. Okay, JF, it is still page number 11, so I'll write here 11, and as I finish the entry, this is on page number 2. As you can see, this is on page number 2. So in front of cash, I'll write page number 2. Okay, the amount which I said, it should be in front of the account which you are going to write. You're writing cash account. In front of this, it is written only 50,000. So this will be written as 50,000. Till here, is it clear? You can answer me because I can't see your reaction if you're giving me. I'm sharing the page.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Samiksha has understood. Okay, good. So this entry is done. Now, in this also, again, now you see in this, there were 3 entries. Now we are still left with the bank account. So here we start with bank account. You can write here as bank account. Okay, the format will remain same every time. Debit and credit, both the sides. Left side is your debit, right side is the credit side. This is on page number 3. Okay, now here you see again the same thing. I repeat, बैंक अकाउंट के सामने कौन सा डेट है, कौन सी साइड है और क्या अमाउंट है, दिस विल बी रिटन. बट इन पर्टिकुलर्स वी आर गोइंग टू राइट द नेम ऑफ द ऑपोजिट एंट्री. अगर डेबिट में है बैंक, तो क्रेडिट में क्या लिखा हुआ है आप वो एंट्री का नाम लिखोगे. सो इट इज अगेन ऑन द डेबिट साइड, यू आर गोइंग टू राइट एज 2019 and this will be April 1st, and here you will start with 2 capital account. Okay, name of the entry will always be the opposite entry. Journal folio, it will be again page number 11 you can write, and the amount will be, because we are writing bank account, iske samne jo account likha, jo amount likha hua hai, the amount which is written in front of this account will be done. So that is 5 lakh. Okay, now with this we are done with one entry only. Because I was explaining, it took time. Otherwise, once you know, you don't have to do the journal entries and you don't have to see this. Now, bank account is written on page number 3. So here you can write as page number 3. This is how this column is used. But I'll tell you one more thing to your delight, that this is only to explain I have done. Otherwise, you are not going to use it anywhere. मतलब जब when you are writing your exams and on, you have to just make the column, but do not write anything. That is not needed. It's only for the explanation purpose I have done this. Okay, so now as you can see, debit and credit always should be same. Capital side, capital में अगर आप देखो, the total is 5,50,000. Okay, on credit. If I make the total of this debit side, till now we have done only these 3 accounts. On these one account, you have 5,50,000 on credit side. If you check these two, 50,000 and 5 lakh, this is on debit side. So that is a matchup. Moreover, capital account में क्या लिखा है? Cash and bank. On the opposite, on the contrary, if you see, you can check cash account should have the same entry. Only thing is it will be written as capital account. So capital का credit में है, cash account का ये debit में है. So always remember that if you match up 2 entries, it should be one in debit and one has to be in credit. Okay? Now we'll move on to the next entry, that is cash account. If I start again, now cash is coming again. You do not have to make cash account one more time because cash account is already made. So we will just keep on doing the entries now. Okay? Here cash account is debited. So which side the entry will go? I can't hear better.
Debit.
It will go on the debit side because the side is given as debit. Moreover, date is given as April 2. So you'll write here as April 2. And what will come in particulars? कैपिटल क्यों आएगा? आप ये एंट्री देखो बेटा, इस एंट्री में कैश, हाँ, लोन फ्रॉम समीर, to loan from Sameer. As it is, you will write to loan from Sameer. ठीक है? I'm not writing now in general folio. I'm not writing. This is just to explain. I have done that. So cash में आपका ये आया debit side में. इसके in front of cash, what is the amount written? 75,000. You are going to write 75,000 here. Okay. So we are done with this one entry. Now coming to this loan from Sameer. This account we have to. Each time you see the entries, each time you have to make a new account. That means all the entries, if you check, whatever name of accounts are present here, all the accounts you have to make. Okay? So we will open an account that is called as loan from Sameer. Okay? Now loan from Sameer account, if you see, it's on which side? Debit or credit?
credit.
It is on the credit side. What will be the date? 2019. What is the date given?
2009, 2 April.
April 2nd. ठीक है, और यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे by. Now what will come in particulars? It will be cash account. Okay, so now I think you understood what is how we write. And the amount which is written is in front of Samir. I mean, loan from Samir, it is 75,000. So that is 75,000. It's done now. Okay, so we are done with this entry. Now move on to the third one. As far as possible, I try to finish. And tomorrow, I'm sorry, बच्चों, but ये है कि I will prefer if you can take one more class with me. It's only one day and then tomorrow. So tomorrow I will do the question, because this ledger entries, what we are doing now, posting, I'm taking from the journal and then you are doing. But later stages, you have to practice that very well, and directly from the transactions. जैसे हमने journal entries किया था ना, directly from the transaction you were making the journal entries. Now ledger posting, you need to learn directly from the transactions. You don't have to make the journal entries directly. You should be able to do the ledger posting. So tomorrow I'm planning to do that question, plus if I can give little brief up about the cash book, because before your vacation I want to finish the cash book, so that these three things at least you practice, because cash book is really important and it definitely comes in your final exam. So learn the cash book very well. You can practice during your summer vacation, so called summer vacation of 10 days. Okay. The third entry now, it is written as purchase account is debited. Now we have not yet made purchase account. We have capital, cash, bank and loan. So we will open another account, which is your purchase account. Okay. Now purchase account, the entry is on which side? It is on debit side. Debit side. So here you'll write 2019 and you will write as April, and the date given is 3rd. Okay. Now in particular, what you are going to write? Purchase. Particular क्या आएगा? To cash account. Very good. To cash account. चलो मैंने caps lock on कर दिया है. So you will write here as 5,000. The amount is given as 5,000. Done. One entry is done. Now cash account again. So we'll come back to the cash account now. Where is cash account? This is the cash account. Now here cash account is written on which side? Debit or credit? It is on credit side, which means this entry now you're going to write on the credit side. Okay? So you will write April, this is on April 3rd, April 3rd, and particular में क्या आएगा? By purchase. By purchase account. By purchase account. ठीक है? So here the amount will come as 5,000. Okay. So you might be having, don't think that always the entries will be on one side. There are certain cases, there are certain accounts in which most of the time the entries will be on one side, but you might be having entries on both the sides, because जैसे cash के case में you receive cash and same way you pay also. So here remember the real account rule of debit and credit. Debit what comes in? See this capital जब invest हुआ, you get the money. The business has received the money. Similarly, when you have taken the loan, by loan also you are getting the money. Here on credit side, credit what goes out. So all the payments are always written on the credit side. Cash and bank always. Debit side is always the receipt side. मतलब जब भी आपके पास में पैसा आएगा, whenever you are receiving the money in cash or in the bank balance, always it will be written on the debit side. So cash and bank entries are very easy for you. I always maintain that. And credit side shows your payment side. Whenever you are making the payment, whenever the money is going out, it will be written on the credit side. So third entry also we are done with. Now coming to fourth entry, that is on April 5th. If we pick up this, that is bank account. it is written on debit side. Okay, so the entry will come on debit side now. Oh God, running out of time. Chalo. April, this is on 5th.
5.
April 5. And in particulars, what you're going to write to cash account. Okay? So, and the amount will be written as 45,000. Done. Another entry here is the cash account. So we'll go back to the cash account. Now cash here, it's on credit side. Again, so you have one more entry that is on April 5th by bank. I hope you all learned very well. Very good, children. Very good. I'm so happy. Bank is 45,000. Okay? अच्छा, before time runs out, I just want to. अभी ये इतना clear है ना आपके पास में?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Yes, ma'am. I'll send you these two, and maybe you can make you can do the ledger posting on your own, and you can send me the pictures so that I can correct it. Right now, what I'm going to teach is I'm just stopping here. I'm not doing any more posting. What I want to teach you is the balancing off. Okay. So I'll make this bigger. 1 minute. Is this? Okay. How do we do that? Balancing off bolte hain. When there is a month end. So what we do is at the month end, we just check what is the total on each side and what is the balance. Balance का मतलब ये होता है ये जो account है उसमें जो भी पैसा है या whatever amounts are written, it is on which side. Okay. Now balancing off के लिए step number 1. Make the total of debit side and make the total of credit side. Here, unfortunately, there is only one side, but otherwise, this is the procedure. Make the total of debit as well as credit. Okay. Do not write it here. Then you check when you make the total of both the side, check which side is bigger. Now, in this case, if I check here, there's nothing on the debit side. That means debit side is 0. The total of debit side is 0. Okay. On the credit side, you can see 5,50,000, right? If here it is 5,50,000, the total which is bigger, that will be written on both the sides. So here you'll write 5,50,000. Okay. First step, you will make the total of both the side, debit and credit. Okay. Check which total is bigger. The bigger total will be written on each side. Okay. Now you will find out the difference between the two. If I do the calculation here, छोटा सा मैं बता देती हूँ आपको, चलो 1 second. Suppose here, if I write like this, debit side was 0. Okay. And on credit side, I had how much? 5,50,000. Okay. Now I have to check the balance. Balance means the difference between the two sides. Here it is apparent because debit side is 0. So 5,50,000 minus 0 will get you 5,50,000. 5,50,000. Okay. This is the difference. Okay. Now this difference you have to write on the shorter side. Okay. Now shorter side matlab jahan ka total kam tha. Which side the total was less? The total was less on debit side. Okay. So this difference of amount which we have found out, that will be written on 5,50,000. We will write on the shorter side. So step number 1, make the total of both the side, debit and credit. Okay. Check which total is bigger. Bigger total will be written on both the side. And remember, this has to be perfectly aligned. This should be in the same line. Okay. Debit side total and credit side total should be on the same side, right? Now here, then you find out the difference between the two sides. Here we have found the difference. The difference was 5,50,000. This difference will be placed on the shorter side. जो भी आपका डिफरेंस आया है वो आप उस साइड में लिखोगे जहां का टोटल कम था. ओके, नाउ दिस पार्ट इज नोन एज टू बैलेंस, सॉरी spelling, balance carried down. And this carried down we write as I mean you can write it in short form. This is written as C/D, that is carried down. Okay, each month, normally this is the case, every month end we do this procedure so that we can check which side what is the total. आप ये सोचो अगर आप ये entries करते जाते हो at the end of the year if you have to make the total, that will be a, it's kind of a mammoth task. It will be too hectic and too difficult to do it. So every month end, because we do other procedures also, as you move ahead you will come to know there are monthly statements which we have to make. So month end may normally what happens is we do this kind of balancing off. This procedure is known as balancing off an account. Okay, OFF wala hai. And because it is done at the end of the month, so here what we are going to write is 2019 and April का last day होता है आपका 30th. So you'll write is April 30th. Okay, and this total will be balanced. ठीक है. Now another one I'll do where you have both the sides. Now cash account, if you take for example, I hope I'll be able to do this. Okay. Now on debit side, you see the total because I've just put the formula so you are able to see this. Now here it is 1,25,000 and credit side it is 50,000. So this, which is bigger? It is the debit side which is bigger. Okay. Now if I do the same thing on debit side, you have 1,25,000 and on credit side you have how much? It is only 50,000. ठीक है. अगर आप अभी डिफरेंस निकालते हो दोनों का तो it will be 75,000. ठीक है, ये डिफरेंस है आपका 75,000. इसका मतलब ये है आपका जो क्रेडिट साइड है, योर क्रेडिट साइड इज लेस देन योर डेबिट साइड बाय 75,000. ठीक है, तो ये जो 75,000 है, which I said you have to write on the shorter side because short side is on the credit side. So you'll write this 75,000 and see it is tallying. So both the side, the total has to be equal. You have to tally both the side. That is why I said the bigger total always will be written on both the sides, and the difference will be placed on the shorter side. Okay? And here you will write by balance CD. And here it will be the last day, April 30th. इट इज नॉट येट क्लोज क्योंकि और भी एंट्रीज हैं, बट मैंने आपको ये सिर्फ बताने के लिए मैं बता रही हूँ कि दिस इज हाउ यू डू द बैलेंसिंग ऑफ. इज इट क्लियर? तो आई विल एंड नाउ. Rest of the questions you can, I think